What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's a cold one out today. All the chickens are just hanging out around this big creek thing running through here that's mostly frozen over now, but the ducks are keeping it kinda cracked. Still swimming in it, even though it's 25 out right now. Wind chill's probably in the teens, but it's cold. It's been cold the past few days. Haven't uploaded in more than a week since all the holidays and everything. Happy New Year. But it's cold to start off the year. They did have in the weather that we were going to get more than half a foot of snow, but they can't really predict for us that good, because just today they took it all out, and supposed to get another inch of rain, which we got half an inch before this whole cold came in. Hasn't unfroze in the last 3 days. Highs have been in the 20s, so extra cold out today. It's supposed to warm up in a couple days, but we'll have more rain coming through, soaking everything, and then I think we'll get some sun. I'm gonna move into the warm brooder because it's cold out here. Been having to keep the goats in a stall. We usually let them out. Have big ropes we tie them out to in the field, but having to keep them in the stall because of how cold it is. And we just got a hay bale. Been putting hay in here for them. Have their water. Feed them some grain, but none of the animals like this cold. Some of the chickens are escaping and just burying themselves in the hay dirt. There's one chicken bundled up in the corner. Alright, we're in the brooder here now. Still don't have their heat lamp on, but I think they're all good. It's probably 20 degrees warmer in here. It's all insulated and everything. Nice and warm in here compared to outside. Their water did freeze over a little bit, but I didn't have to take it out or break it or anything like that. But still a lot warmer in here than outside. About to go get feed since we're all out, but they are ready to get out of the brooder. My plan is to get them out into the brooder pen this weekend. I'm going to try to assess everything I need to do in the brooder pen today to get it ready for them. Because in the past, it hasn't been used in probably 5-6 months, so it's got dirty and the hens trying to sit up there at night or during the day just for no reason. They get it pretty dirty pretty fast. Sorry if I sound a little sick, it's because I'm just getting over a cold, but let's see about that today. And I'm also having to clean out the barn, the hen's barn, a lot, and as soon as it gets real cold like this, they start laying again. I'm gonna have to get their nests all cleaned up again. Having to do that almost every day because they just sit around and do nothing. Gets it all dirty pretty fast. And today marks 2 years of YouTube videos, or 2 years of being on YouTube. I joined January 2nd of 17. So, in 2 years now, we're almost at 1,000. Time of recording, I think we just hit 840. So, growing on there. They're all sitting around eating food now. So, I don't really like the cold all too much. I would rather it be 70, 60, 70, and sunny. to where you're not sweating, but you're not cold. Just a good temperature, which is pretty rare for us. It's only in the fall, I'd say, the best weather is, because usually it goes from really cold to 80 degrees and no transition. But this morning I tried to get in here and the door was frozen shut. Just have this plain door that's latched. It doesn't latch. I haven't latched it in a while because the chickens are good and safe in their other part of the pen, but the wind came last night and shut it closed, and I tried to open it this morning. It's all frozen over. Some of it's evaporated, but it's frozen back again. Just enough for all the chickens and me to fit through there. But I got all this pulled up before it could soak in. It just freezes. Pretty bad weather. I'm having to come out here probably every 2 hours and break the ice underwater. Luckily, it's not. To keep it broken, it doesn't freeze through as much. So, haven't had it to where you have to carry buckets from the house or from the hydrants outside to get water out here. Made sure it's all filled up. The rain helped with that too. Before it got all cold like this, helping fill up other waters. Even the water came off this, froze, everything. You're supposed to get more tonight or tomorrow. A little run right here froze up too. So, and I have that tank of water. It's emergency water pretty much. And all I have to do is put a bucket under the little fountain on this side. And this, I don't think it's frozen at all. It doesn't freeze. It's thick plastic. It will freeze. Probably gets below 20 or a wind chill's high. But put a bucket under there, fill up their waters, or just drag one of these over there. Ducks don't really get in these. I'm not having to use the little things. Probably be fine if I didn't, because the ducks, they're not really interested in swimming in the water. They are still, so in their little thing over there, they still like to get in the half-frozen water. But they're crazy ducks. But I'll use this if I really need some water. It doesn't freeze up that much. And then this is the thing I'm gonna have to clean up. So I'll hold the little fence up here. And I haven't messed with this in a while. I need to keep it better maintained in the future. But these little PVC pipes across it, they hold up the roof pretty well. They've just been knocked down through all the windstorms and the chickens and everything. The chickens have been sleeping on them. And that's what makes them fall down, or all the mess on top of their little barn and all the mess down there. Shouldn't be hard to do. As soon as spring pops up, all this is gonna grow like crazy over here. But the chicks in here will clean it up on their own pretty well too. So all I have to do is clean it up, get all the chicken poop and everything out of there, and we're gonna put a fence from the top of that post across like that, so the chickens don't try to sit up there during the day or roost up there, which they haven't been because it's been so cold. They've all been at the bottom, tucked away under the nesting boxes, or in the nesting boxes, and on the roost. Alright, sun's just about setting now. Little light outside now. Supposed to start icing here in a second. Most of the chickens are already up here, and I guess all the chickens needed was some cold weather to motivate them to lay. I don't get the chickens sometimes, but there's 6, and then 3 more right there. So 9 plus 2 in the corner plus 3 I already got. So 14 eggs, just out of nowhere. We were getting a couple a day. Then it got real cold and I started laying again. They're all bundled up together, especially in winter. You can see how close they get to each other. Only about half the chickens are up here, but so I did get some new camera equipment, including new tripod parts and a brand new microphone, a good quality microphone, which I've been trying to get for a while now. Finally got that, so I don't have to complain about the wind noise or anything. It's always windy. We're living on a hill, so it seems like I'm always complaining about the wind in a video, but I won't have to do that anymore. I got a windshield mic. I think it's a Rode mic, but I can use that while I'm live streaming or doing any videos in the wind. Today the wind wasn't bad, so I didn't use it, but it was good. I'll be testing that out. My last stream I did, which I think I did it 2 days ago, I used it and it worked well, so I'm glad about that. I also got a new camera light attachment and headlamp and everything, so that's gonna work well. Also, my kind of upload schedule's been weird lately, so in 2019 I'm gonna try and upload a video every 2 or 3 days. So like if I upload on Monday, I'll do one on a Wednesday, Thursday. So especially in the spring, we have a lot to do. More of the winter, late fall, not much to do with the chickens. Everything's frozen and not many things to do, no garden or anything. I try to do a good garden this year in the spring, so we're doing that. We're also getting a pig here soon as a pet, not a farm pigs, not yet, but might get one in the future. A lot of these chickens like to bundle up underneath here. That's where the fluffy guys lay. All the chickens want to sleep next to the fluffy couple down here. And 14 eggs for a really cold day. Didn't get near above freezing today at all, so proud of them for that. But good first day of the year. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. Make sure to share the videos with your friends, and I'll see you next time.